Hey everybody, my name is Nick Dinsmore, and you're watching the Nick Dinsmore YouTube channel. This is a new series we have out. It's called Nick's Takes, and basically it's my take on certain aspects of the professional wrestling / sports entertainment business. People I've met, places I've been, things that I've seen. And the question that I get asked more times than not is, what is John Cena like? John Cena and I became very good friends when he came to OVW. Ohio Valley Wrestling was the developmental system for the WWE before NXT / the Performance Center is in Orlando. OVW was in Louisville, Kentucky. I had heard about John Cena through Jim Ross's Ross Report that everybody used to read online, and all I heard was, he reminds me of a young Sting. I remember I was at the St. Therese Gymnasium. I walked upstairs into the babyface locker room. I saw a mountain of a man. Short, tight blonde hair, just like Sting had, and probably the biggest, most muscular legs I'd ever seen. John Cena was a bodybuilder at the time. He was from California. He was all natural, Mr. California. Before he started pro wrestling, he wrestled in UPW before he got sent to OVW. Immediately, we hit it off as friends. We wrestled each other several times in OVW, but his growth in OVW, I'm not one to brag, but I've heard him say it himself, Eugene, Nick Dinsmore, attributed a lot to the way that John Cena wrestles today. He, at the time, like most people, wanted to get in every move that he knew, where Nick Dinsmore just wanted to go out and have fun and entertain the crowd. And I think John Cena saw that. He saw me go out there and have fun and make the people laugh and just do stuff that I thought was fun. And then the next thing you know, we have the John Cena that we see today. He isn't like every other wrestler. People say he's only got so many moves. Well, the fact is he only needs so many moves. The people are going to cheer or boo or make noise or whatever. And the fact is John Cena learned everything that he knows today at Ohio Valley Wrestling. I wasn't the sole coach of him, but I was one of them. John Cena is a good friend of mine, and his time in OVW was invaluable to his career. People often ask me, what's your favorite moment of John Cena? And it's not even a WWE moment. There was a show that we did in the Northeast, and it was a non-WWE show, and they wanted John Cena there because it was to benefit a local police officer. Some tragedy had happened. John Cena's father, if you don't know, is a local manager in the Northeast, Johnny Fabulous, and this was one of the shows that he did. And John Cena came to me and said, can you help me work out the finish of this match? He was the referee of the main event. I said, okay, well, why don't we do something? The babyface does this, the heel does this, you being the referee will do this. So I'm sitting backstage, I'm watching the camera, things are going as planned, A, B, C, and all of a sudden, somebody hits the ring. And it's a guy doing the Vince McMahon walk, and I'm thinking, that is so funny. This independent wrestling company has a Vince McMahon impersonator. But I look around, and everybody in the backstage is wide-eyed going, what's going on here? Vince McMahon hit the ring on an independent show in Boston. And I couldn't believe it. Vince coordinated with the local promoter. Cena didn't even know this. Triton High School, I believe, was the name of the high school. Vince rolls in. The crowd didn't believe it either. It got totally quiet, like this couldn't be. A billionaire rolls into the ring of an indie show, and Vince gets right in Cena's face, the big slap across the face. Cena picks him up, hits him with the attitude adjuster. Vince rolls out of the ring, and he's gone. And 1, 2, 3, the babyface pins the heel, and Cena came back, and I said, was that Vince? And he goes, yes. I said, did you know he was going to be there? No. So my favorite moment was like, you have to be so in with a company with a billionaire that he's going to show up at an independent show to benefit, a great cause just because you're Cena, you're the top guy, and the billionaire is going to come in just as a laugh. That is probably my favorite moment that I've ever seen Cena be a part of. People often say, what do you think of the current state of John Cena, the current state of the business and where he's going to go? I've said it before. I feel like John Cena is our Hogan. And much like Hogan himself, there's that one heel turn. When Hogan turned heel, the business went crazy. The ring flooded with trash, and the people just, their hero, their guy, the one constant year after year was Hulk Hogan as a babyface. But the minute he turned, the business changed. This was something that they'd never seen. And the way Cena's progressing, he's that white meat babyface. He is, the guy, the Hogan. And if it happens, if he turns, if it's done correctly, that could be a game changer. That could be something in our business that, changes forever. And it should be meaningful, and it should happen one time, and it could be, it could be the event that raises our business up one level just a little bit and makes us, something more, makes the business explode. If Cena turns heel, it could be the one firecracker, the one explosion, the one pipe bomb, if you will, that sets the business on fire. I don't know what else to say. I'll just say one more thing.
Cool.
So John Cena and I are really good friends. While I was on the road with Raw, I rode with him. He and I became very close personal friends. We would talk about our time in OVW in the developmental system as Camelot, meaning things made sense. The baby faces were baby faces. The heels were heels. You got to sleep in your own bed every night. Things were fun. But the business has changed. It's so much more of a global business now. And it's not the pro wrestling that a lot of us were brought up upon. It's now a sports entertainment media conglomerate that just is more. John Cena is now more than, John Cena really is. But, he's still a friend of mine. I text him every now and then. He's doing a heck of a job carrying the business, and my hat's off to him, because I don't think there's anybody else in the business today that could shoulder the amount of pressure that he has to take to endure what this business has put upon him. So my hat's off to him, and that's Nick's take on that. So once again, my name is Nick Dinsmore. Be sure and subscribe to the Nick Dinsmore YouTube channel. I want you to share this with all your friends. I want you to give me a big thumbs up. Give me your comments. This is Nick's takes on the business, on the people in the business, on happenings of the business. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Tell me what Nick's takes means to you. And last but not least, check out our Facebook page. Check out our Google Plus page. Check out our Twitter page. Subscribe to all those. Give us a like. Give us a follow. And until next time, this is Nick's Take, and I will see you at ringside.